What's up, gamers? Hello everyone. Welcome to hardcore classic World of Warcraft. This is a little bit different from what I've done up to this point, but you know what? We're just gonna hop right in here. Basically, what the rules are: if you die in the game, you die forever. So I am, of course, playing the hardest class for survivability in the entire game, the Warrior. I'm on Warrior number 6 at this point. And, TLDR, if you die in the game, you die for real. So, ideally, you don't want to die. So, let me just take this here real quick and adjust that slightly. That y'all aren't. There we are. Y'all can actually see everything there. All right. But other than that, this is pretty much just a, chilling out, hanging out, chill stream. I just got back from dinner date with Lizzie T. So, yeah, it's just chilling out, playing games and all that good shit. Let me go ahead and fix that later, so that y'all can hear the game sounds too. But yeah, so yeah. Hope everyone's night has been going good so far. I decided, just kind of on a whim, to, I haven't played this game on the channel in a while, so, I'll go ahead and just stream for a little while. Just a couple of hours, just to wind down from, tonight. So, yeah. Hope everyone's night's going well. How's everyone doing here tonight? Motherfucker. Alright, let's see here. The interesting thing about this challenge is that it's pretty much completely revitalized a bunch of the classic servers, because, a hardcore challenge is interesting. So it brings in players that are interested in testing their skills. And so, it's just a little something. Also, you cannot group with other people. You cannot do battlegrounds for honor gear and whatnot. You can do dungeons, but only with other hardcore players. And if you, like, just in the open world, if you die in the dungeon, you have to either permanently leave your character as a ghost or delete them. I have created this is my 6th character to let you guys know how this is going so far. Though I will say, this is the 2nd furthest character I've managed to get. Yeah. Going to any cons next year? I am actually, this year, looking into possibly going into Ponyville Cider Fest. I just have to work out a couple of details, scheduling-wise and finances-wise, because that's why, one of the reasons why I couldn't go to Babs this year. It's because airfare from where I am, bro, it's like fucking it's like fucking $1,100 for me and Lizzie T to travel round trip. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, that wasn't in the cards this month, unfortunately. But yeah. But I am planning on, you know, Ciderfest and hopefully HarmonyCon in February next year, ideally. That would be nice. That would be the, you know, ideal, you know, sort of like 4 to 6 months between each con is kind of the ideal for me in terms of like recouping travel finances and stuff. So, yeah. Ooh, tin. Let me go ahead and get that. Very interesting thing to consider that most people by this level haven't really honed in on their gathering professions. They've been focusing on, you know, the leveling grind. While me, on the other hand, I'm focusing on mining and blacksmithing to make sure that I have the gear to keep me surviving all the way up to 60. Because, you know, with not being able to do group content, that kind of limits the stuff that is available for me. All right. But yeah, if you guys are ever, you know, if you all are WoW players and you all are ever curious about the hardcore challenge, I believe there's an add-on that you can download that sort of like monitors your progress and like make sure that it verifies like, oh, this person hasn't cheated their way to hardcore 60. But yeah. No real reward for it other than, you know, bragging rights. But, you know, I thought it'd be pretty fun to give it a try, see how well I fare. Evidently not not too well, given given this is my 6th try. Oh, nice. Cosplaying as Little Thorn. Is that, I mean, I guess that's just young and on or something. But yeah, that's still pretty cool. Yeah, Last Son of Dublin was, personally, it was one of my favorites to work on. Just because it was, you know, one of my favorite AIE stories in general. You'd think that given my reputation, I'd be more, like, a Klopvik or something would be more on my list, but no, it is legitimately Last Son of Dublin. It's just very well-written character story. And I love that shit. Anytime that a story can be character driven, that's honestly partially why, well, not partially, very much why I take a lot of enjoyment in our streamed D&D campaigns, is because all of it is pretty much all of it is character driven. And for the most part, I can sort of let the players sort of drive the story by their interactions. And it's pretty fun. And then I just sort of set up the setting and then let them go from there. Oh yeah, yeah, that's awesome. All right. So let's see. Hell yeah. That fic was pretty much my excuse to just drop a bunch of my favorite songs in my playlist. Uh, Unfortunately, it does not help the monetization side of things. So, luckily, I have Patreon and voice commissions set up for that. So, very, very much helps. And also, you know, super chat stuff set up on the channel. I've been thinking about looking into like the channel membership stuff as sort of like a similar tier system for that sort of thing. I haven't like dived too deeply into it, but I imagine it might be a lot easier for people to interact with on a user basis than just Patreon. I think the only thing that I can think of that would complicate things would be like coming up with restrictions for like story polls and stuff, because that's one of the things that Patreon has that I might find difficult setting up for YouTube members. They have like polls that you can set up that will that I use personally to choose what the next story project is, and I haven't looked too much into it, but I think YouTube might be able to get that set up. I just need to look further into it. But that's something I've been investigating on the side of working on fanfic readings and stuff. Speaking of which, new commissioned reading of Writer Time, that Common Writer MLP thing that I've been doing for the past couple of months. Chapter 2 just dropped today for those of you who have been watching for one of those. So, yeah. Damn it. Fucking Mountaineer. Stealing my kill. But yeah. I had a very filling dinner tonight. It was a prime rib with okra and potatoes, and I have a special concoction that I make where it is a pint of Angry Orchard, and then you mix a shot or two of Fireball whiskey, and I call it Angry Balls. And it tastes like cinnamon apple pie, but it's alcoholic, and it's delicious. And that's sort of like my go-to relaxation drink, we'll say. Yeah, the Anon the MILF Hunter stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like Shout has mostly migrated away from doing pony stuff. I have been keeping an eye on his. You know, he does Pokemon stuff now, so I have been following that. But, yeah. Plans? Gemmed Copper Gauntlet. Holy shit! Yes, yes, hell yes. That's gonna be great for us. As you can see, random enchantment is gonna give us some bonus stats once I reach blacksmithing 60. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Hell yeah! Suck my dick, mage. Fireball loses again. Alright. How dare you dodge? You get overpower. I'm going to shout. There we are. Alright, Slash, you have a good night. Okay. Now I just need some boar intestines. I think we're good on food right now.
Mountain boar. Let's get the mountain boar. Kill it. You better not steal my kill. Mountaineer Flynn, fuck off. This is mine.
Frostbolt loses again. Suck my dick, mage. Anyway. You know what's funny? Dark Blastoise, there is a comic dub that I have done where it is Diamond Tiara's mom. It's not part of that specific series, but it is the same... oh shit. It is the exact same comic artist, and it is like the same humor. It's the one where he's working at the hotel. Yeah, it's I think it is. Fuck, what's the name? What name did I give it? I can't remember. The MILF Hotel, I think, was it what it was called, or Mom Hotel, or something similar to that, something in that vein. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah! Fuck. Motherfucker. But, Unga and Bunga saying Unga Bunga. Ho! Ho 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 ho. Welcome. This is the perfect stream for you. Welcome to my 6th human warrior. On the hardcore classic WoW challenge. All right. Oh. The one thing that this challenge emphasizes is slow, steady progression. You're not going to really have the chance of, like, massive gains all at once. So, for example, like, I know that one of the best ways of gearing up in Classic is to just farm honor in Battlegrounds and just get the PvP gear. You can't do that in this challenge. You have to level up completely solo 1 to 60. So it gives it sort of a interesting dynamic of the challenge. Also, another thing that you might hear while we're playing is I have a voiceover mod for WoW Classic, where it will basically it has fully voiced via AI all of the quest text from the NPCs. So you'll be able to hear, like, an AI's interpretation of the characters' voices. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Jesus, it's just fucking cleared out here. What is my favorite Klopfic with Anonymous? That is a good question. Actually, you know what? There is one that is I have it scripted. It's not, it hasn't been posted or announced or anything yet, but it is a very good one. A very good one. It involves Applejack. And I have collaborated with Wubcake to voice Applejack in that one. So that is something to look forward to in the future. It's a very good one. It's not necessarily my favorite. I think my favorite, personally, is probably going to have to go to Stamina. Is probably the favorite. My favorite that I have personally voiced on. But in terms of like stories I've read, this upcoming one is probably one of the top tier ones. But yeah, it's something you can look forward to at a later date. All right, let's get these blood sausages turned in. The Anonymous and Gilda one, yes, that was my favorite because one of the, you know, for obvious reasons, you know, I voiced Anon with my. Funnily enough, she wasn't my girlfriend at the time, but girlfriend Brie Lizzie T. But you know, during my production of that. During my production of that project, we ended up, you know, fancying each other, let's say, and we ended up together, you know, and now she lives in the same apartment as me, so it's pretty cool.
But, I've never known someone to take much interest in the making of sausages, but I'll give you the recipe just in case. Here you go. Mind you eat them fresh.
And like you heard there, that's you know, fully voiced AI sounds for the game. Yeah. Wait, this isn't a warlock. No, it's not. It's a warrior. I'm a fucking mad lad. Warlock is easy in Classic to level up solo. I'm just waiting for that sweet, sweet level 38 whirlwind. Yes, a stable relationship. That's terrible. I hate it, but you know, you ain't wrong. All right.
No.
I'm gonna save this for right now.
Be good.
What can I make? Okay. Warlock, no. My personal favorite class in WoW is the Rogue. But I am extra challenging myself for this because Warrior is one of the hardest classes to level up solo from 1 to 60. So I am challenging myself on this. Alright, let's see here. Oh, did I sell the boar ribs? Yeah, I did. Let's see. Where's the cook? Let me just see.
I have
That's
the
a
finest
baker.
wares in the land.
You got my attention. Off with you.
Well, I'll keep those for right now. Let's see. Chunk of boar meat. One moment. I can craft Oh, that's literally all it's good for. Okay. Roasted boar meat. Let's get that created. Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely gets better at 40. 38, I believe, is
Hello.
where
Keep your
you
feet
manage
on
to
the
hit
ground.
whirlwind, and then you're just like spin to win. But you know, before that, you have to get through Moonbrook. Oh yeah. All right. So let's see here. So the last time I went to do Filthy Paws, that's where my first character died. He was level 14. I'm level 13 right now. I am almost level 14. But if I can make it, and not be greedy, get the 4 pieces of miner's gear and get out, that would be perfect. Because then I can get out and then I can just pick off kobolds one by one without having to worry about any of the nonsense. Yeah, just don't die, 5-head. Exactly. All right. Let me hit this black bear. Need him.
Never get that boy.
Right. Kill that forest lurker. There you go. Oh, if you're wondering about voice acting for like projects and stuff for me, I actually have a specific place where people can submit like recordings of themselves. It is, I believe it's on my Twitter. I have a link to it. Okay. This might have been... Okay. I think we're okay. And this guy's healing me. Alright, I'm good. Good. Thank you. Oh, big. Oh, fuck. That is big. That is very big. That pair of pants right there, massive. All right. Perfect. 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 Okay. Let's go on in. Okay, there's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. But yeah, for voice acting, I have a specific talent pool thing where people submit through a Google form their voice lines, like examples of them voice acting, and then that way, whenever I am pooling for extra cast members for anything, I can just pull from that talent pool and then reach out to you via the email that you provide. So, yeah. That is what has worked best for me in recent times. I might have fucked this, actually. Okay. That is a lucky break on my part. Oh my god. Yeah, I am gonna just hop right over here. Real quick. And just eat. Oh my god. You see how harrowing this sort of thing is, right? Jesus. Oh man. Damn. All right. Luckily, I've got I've done a lot of fishing previously, so I have a well-stocked food supply for myself, and as a warrior, that's very important. I'm not a mage. I can't conjure up my stuff. I gotta scavenge. That's how this challenge plays out. Oftentimes, is like you're just scavenging for every little morsel of equipment that drops. I wanted that. Gimme. Fuck off. Fuck! 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 Oh god. That's 2 characters that have died to this fucking mine. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Well, nothing much else to do but try again. Oh god. That's a big F. Damn. Oh. Big F. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and create a new one. Human warrior. Let's see. Here we are. Facial hair. Let me make sure the face is good. Ugh, not that one. There we are. Alright, perfect. Wuten 7. Alright. Let's do this. Oh god. I got too greedy, you know? And you know that is the that's the killer in this one. Is alright. We'll be using that. CVARs. Share profile finished. Alright. Okay. That sucks, man. I had killed Hogger and the Vagash from the Dun Moreau before hitting level 11 and exclude horde only. Yeah, and before reaching level 12. That sucks. God damn. All right. So for starting achievements, I'm going to do Homebound, Solitary Struggle, and we're going to begin. All right. Let's get that all set up there. All right.
I hope you strapped your belt on tight, young adventurer, because there is work to do here in Northshire, and I don't mean farming. The Stormwind Guards are hard-pressed to keep the peace here, with so many of us in distant lands and so many threats pressing close. And so we're enlisting the aid of anyone willing to defend their home and their alliance. If you're here to answer the call, then speak with my superior, Marshal McBride. He's inside the abbey behind me. Ah, good. Another volunteer?
Funny thing, I did Blanco, and then I leveled up from him.
The human lands are threatened from without, and so many of our forces have been marshaled abroad. This, in turn, leaves room for corrupt and lawless groups to thrive within our borders. It is a many-fronted battle we wage, adventurer. Gird yourself for a long campaign. Your first task is one of cleansing, adventurer. A clan of kobolds have infested the woods to the north. Go there and fight the kobold vermin you find. Reduce their numbers so that we may one day drive them from Northshire. I hate those nasty timber wolves, but I sure like eating wolf steaks. Bring me tough wolf meat and I will exchange it for something you'll find useful. Tough wolf meat is gathered from hunting the timber wolves and young wolves wandering the Northshire countryside.
Good deal. At least it's kind of semi-quiet right now in Northshire, because especially early on in the day, it is a nightmare to get through here because so many people are going in and like camping the enemies here. I ended up waiting like I ended up let's say standing on the corpse of Garrick Padfoot for like 30 minutes before I managed to get a kill for that previous character. But yeah, it was wild. All right. First piece of armor here, we got flimsy chain bracers. It's actually pretty big. Vermin. All right. I'll show y'all the most optimal leveling route for this. I say tongue-in-cheek. No, the thing is, I didn't wait for him. He just, every time he was spawning, I had like a mage or a paladin or something cast Fire Blast or Hammer of Justice right when he was spawning because they had a targeting macro set up. And so I was like, fuck, man. I can't catch a break. Wada Zero, Guardian of the Universe, of the Omniverse. You know, I don't really, Goody's gonna hate me for this. I don't really listen to, Mew songs at all, like, at all. I've kind of, I am uncultured in that aspect. No, apparently it does, because what ends up happening is that it stuns them, and I don't know if it does like a tiny amount of damage, or if they're like standing right on top of them, and them using Hammer of Justice coincides with them like swinging their hammer at the same time. But yeah, it fucking sucks. It keeps happening and it's annoying. But yeah. Every little bit of armor I can get. Even if it's cloth right now. That's how classic works.
Big, flimsy chain vest.
Hell yeah, a whole 63 armor. That's massive. All right. Midnight Striker taking a break
Hey
from
there.
Warhammer
You've been busy. I
to
can't
watch me
wait to
play
check out
World
that
of
whole
Warcraft.
suite. I have some things here you might want. Take your pick.
Interesting choice. I won't fault you for it, though.
What are you looking
Hello and welcome.
Light bless you. Recently, a new group of thieves has been hanging around Northshire. They call themselves the Defias Brotherhood and have been seen across the river to the east. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure it's not good. Bring me the bandanas they wear and I'll reward you with a weapon.
All right.
Well done, citizen. Those kobolds are thieves and cowards, but in large numbers they pose a threat to us. And the humans of Stormwind do not need another threat. For defeating them, you have my gratitude. I was asked to bring this to your attention as soon as you return from the kobold camps, adventurer. It appears to be a letter sealed with the insignia of Lane, our local warrior trainer. I wouldn't hesitate to read it before you go about any other business here in the Abbey. Adventurer, my scouts tell me that the kobold infestation is larger than we had thought. A group of kobold workers has camped near the Echo Ridge mine to the north.
We're going to go to the
mine
kobold
and
workers
remove them.
first, then go to
We
the
know there are at
Defias, and
least
then
10.
circle back
Kill
around.
them, see if there are more, then report back to me. Get yourself squared away, learn the layout of the land, and come back to me whenever you need training. I'll be here night or day. The Knights of the Silver Hand have done well in making this place fairly safe. But as you meet the other citizens, I think you'll find they all have problems they could use some help with. Help an adventurer can give them. Good luck.
All right. Slow, steady progression. Another pair of flimsy chain gloves. We are actually, legitimately, getting better luck with loot on this character than my previous one by a pretty wide margin. So I'm hoping that we'll have better luck with this one. I have more or less sort of optimized my leveling route, just depending on what we end up encountering along the way. But by and large, you know, I've got a pretty good idea. Pretty good idea of what we're doing. Oh yeah, the Milky Way one is classic. Yes, lucky number 7, we're hoping. God. 7 warriors. This has basically been my life for the past week and a half, basically. Alright, we are getting very lucky with these drops. Good deal, good deal. Free shot. All right. Okay. think at this point, the biggest thing we can get while leveling here is going to be like a 6-slot bag. That's going to be like huge gains for us. Another pair of Columbia chain bracers. That's pretty solid. Okay. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. I tried to get into that back in, like, when it first came out. But my PC at the time was not very optimized for it, I remember. I also remember I made my, Kiefer, my parents', mine at the time, the cat that I had at my parents' house as my little companion. My little cat companion is a little orange tabby. It's pretty nice. I remember that was pretty fun. Haven't played it since, really. I don't really have a, never really had a group that I played consistently with. I had other games that took my attention at the time. Okay. There we go. Okay. That is brave but foolish to go up against that tent of guys. Searching for my next victim. No, 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 yes. Auto attack wins again, suck my dick, mage. Oh shit, Night Elf Warrior. How did you get all the way over here? By some miracle. Must be. Alright. Let's just keep it going. Keep the train going. Yes, brave but foolish, my old Jedi. As you can see, the crowding wasn't necessarily in the starting area specifically. It was definitely in the Defias area. And as you can see over there, in the far left-hand corner, that's what we have to look forward to. Hopefully, I can press my targeting button fast enough to avoid that wait. But we'll see. fool. You haven't fought your target yet. You fool! You utter fool! Anyway. I haven't played For Honor specifically, but I have played Mordhau, which seems to be very similar. It's not really my chosen genre of game personally. It's not really my thing. I'm more of a grindy single player person for the most part. With the occasional, group up for content type game. It's one of the reasons why I like World of Warcraft. You can pretty much solo the entire game, but there will be the occasional thing that you can do optionally that does require a group to complete. So you have the choice in the matter to pursue that for great rewards, if that is your prerogative.
Hello. Back with some bandanas, I see.
All right.
The Stormwind Army appreciates
We
your
want to
help.
go with the hammer. That is the best
You
of
show
the
yourself a
options.
dependable adventurer.
We have right
Dependable,
now.
and not afraid to get your hands dirty, eh? I have a friend, Millie Osworth, who's in some trouble. She's over with her wagon on the other side of the abbey near the stable. I'm sure she could use a pair of hands like yours. Garrick Padfoot, a cutthroat who's plagued our farmers and merchants for weeks, was seen at a shack near the vineyards, which lies east of the abbey and across the bridge.
All
Bring
right.
me the villain's head and earn his bounty. But be wary, adventurer. Garrick has gathered a gang of thugs around him. He will not be an easy man to reach. I don't like hearing of all these kobolds in our mine. No
That's
good can
big.
come of this.
There we
Here,
are.
take this as payment, and when you're ready, speak to me again. I would like you to go back to the mines one more time. Your previous investigations are proof that the Echo Ridge mine needs purging. Return to the mine and help clear it of kobolds.
Perfect.
Waste no time, adventurer.
That's what we
The longer
wanted.
the kobolds are left
Charge.
unmolested in the mine, the
Ren.
deeper a foothold they gain in Northshire.
I buy and trade.
All
Be
right.
careful.
Let's go. Excuse me. I am very relaxed right now. I had my relaxation beverage, which is a pint of Angry Orchard and a shot of Fireball. You shotgun it in the Angry Orchard. It basically tastes like cinnamon apple pie. It's delicious. That's gonna take forever for Christmas help. Yeah, I know. That's I am anticipating that. Luckily, up to this point, I haven't really had too much issue with doing Murlocs. Mostly because Charge has been carrying the fuck out of all of my mob tagging this entire game. So, there's that. Alright. Right. Jesus. Level 4 to level 5 in an hour, 3 minutes, 15 seconds? Or 27 seconds? Ooh. Someone is taking their sweet fucking time when leveling. Jesus. Which, I understand, but... Really? Level 4? we've been level 4 for a very short amount of time, and we are already like halfway. So, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Warrior early game is... it's a struggle. But if you can make it to level 38 and you get Whirlwind, you get your Whirlwind axe from methods, you will clap cheeks. This has been scientifically proven that Warrior is the strongest class in the entire game. You don't need to stealth the entire way. Oh, Jesus. These are all yellow enemies. They're not going to attack you. Mm-hmm. Okay. If they collab with Warframe, honestly, I would see that specifically happening. I could see StarCraft collaborating with Warframe in some capacity, just because both are sort of like sci-fi, or rather, StarCraft. Blizzard creating a StarCraft version of Warframe.
He's a brave man, and
I could
always
definitely
willing
see
to
that
help,
happening.
But his duties keep him stuck at Northshire Abbey, and I'm afraid the problem I have today is beyond him. Perhaps you can help me? A gang of brigands, the Defiles, moved into the Northshire vineyards while I was harvesting. I reported it to the Northshire guards, and they assured me they'd take care of things. But I'm afraid for my crop of grapes. If the Defias don't steal them, then I fear our guards will trample them when they chase away the thugs. Please, you must help me. I gathered most of my grapes into buckets, but I left them in the vineyards to the southeast.
All right.
Bring me those crates.
Let's
Save
get those
my
crates.
harvest.
Let's get these buckets. Looks like it's cleared up a little bit. There we go. Don't you dare steal my bucket. Don't you steal my bucket. That's my bucket. That's my bucket. It's mine. Would not surprise me if a lot of the characters in this area were just straight up botting. Alright, Millie's harvest is done. That's big. Yes. The better of the shields. Alright. So, Let me get my macro for Garrick Padfoot. We're just gonna spam 4 over and over and over and over until we get it. Lightning on occasion I do. It's not really. I don't honestly. I don't really have time in the day now, like, anymore for free reading for any major thing. Yes! Fuck you guys! Yeah, boy! 11 minutes, 37 seconds. Level up. Fuck yeah, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and head on back. That is big. I don't have to wait. That first try, holy shit. I have never, ever had that happen.
You need something?
Oh, thank you, adventurer. You saved my harvest. And I hope you showed a few of those
Perfect.
defias that they can't cause
Hell
trouble around
yeah.
here. We might be short on guards these days, but we're lucky to have
Flawless
heroes like you to
victory.
protect us. Now that my
Fatality.
crop is saved, take this great manifest
Kill
to Brother Niels.
tacular.
He manages the store of food and drink in
All right.
Northshire, and I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear that he has fresh grapes. You'll find Brother Niels in the Abbey, in the bell tower, where he likes to taste his wine.
Ha! You caught him! You've done Elwyn a great service and earned a nice bounty.
I'm gonna go for the ensign cloak,
Safe
because I
travel.
need a better cloak. That's alright.
Hey, citizen. You look like a stout one. We guards are spread a little thin out here, and I could use your help. Once again, you have earned my respect and the gratitude of the Stormwind Army. There may yet be kobolds in the mine, but I will marshal others against them. We have further tasks for you. Adventurer, you are an adventurer with proven interest in the security of Northshire. You are now tasked with the protection of the surrounding Elwyn Forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared papers that must be delivered to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Goldshire lies along the southern road, past the border gates. Let's see here. Oh my, Millie's grapes have been saved. When she told me that brigands overran her vineyards, I nearly despaired. But my faith in the light did not waver. And through your bravery, we now have grapes for more wine. May the light bless you, adventurer, and keep you safe.
Bro just wanted his wine. You just want...
King's honor, friend.
I get it, man. I get it.
For the Alliance.
Alright. Okay. So, there's a couple of things we will want to take care of. Once we get to Goldshire. First, we'll be picking up all the quests. And then we're going to be going up to Stormwind briefly to pick up the professions. I'm going to be doing mining and blacksmithing. I tried engineering on a couple of previous characters. Didn't work out too well because engineering uses a lot more than just mining for a lot of the more useful devices. And I find that blacksmithing has a more steady progression for you than just doing engineering. So, yeah. It has sort of like a direct correlation with mining as well. So you don't have to go hoping for extra materials and whatnot. All right.
Well met. Well, it says here that you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations. And good luck. Keeping Elwyn safe is no picnic. What with most the army busy doing who knows what, for who knows which noble. It's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads. The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep mine
Best
to
price
the
in
south
town?
and around the
Best
Jasper
price
Lode
in
mine to
town.
the northeast. Rest and relaxation for the tired and cold. That's our motto. Please, take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to try a sampling of some of our fine food and drink?
Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines, the Fargo Deep mine to the south, and Jasper Lode mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those places.
All right. Well, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, hop off here for now. It's getting late, and I have work tomorrow. So, in the meantime, you know, I'm gonna try out my 7th human warrior, and hopefully it will turn out better than it has been for the last 7 times. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you all you had fun, just sort of chilling out, hanging out with me, and yeah, we'll see you hopefully in the next stream or video that I do. So until then, y'all have a good one. Bye bye.